So, hey guys, I know it's been a while. We're not going to pass judgment, okay? So, we're here bedside today, and I wanted to talk about some experiences that I've been having since I've chunked the deuces on Jersey. You know, I can't even say the experience I've been having since I've been down south, but experience I've been having since I joined the workforce. So, today, we're going to be talking about how I got canned from a job. Now, shouldn't be too crazy, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? People get canned every day, but not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get terminated. Okay? It's very rare. I think I got terminated from my first job, which was McDonald's. I think I worked there for like a week. But I started peeping their style. You feel what I'm saying? I kept peeping, like, y'all ain't trained me properly, and y'all kept calling me on Fridays. No schedule stamped, but you won't call me on Friday talking about you on the schedule. Nah, baby. I was on the schedule all week. Now, Fridays, oh, like a flunky? Niz, you feel me? Then I learned real fast that I could earn the same amount on a green box that I could earn 3 times the amount hourly. Now, mind you, when I started back in my day, it was $5.25, right? I could make 4 times that on a green box. 15 minutes. It was wild to me. In my brain, I'm like, no, that don't make sense. So I'm not even about to stress nobody to take me to work, get a ride, pay gas, do all this when I could just walk across the street to the green box, boom, and you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So for me, the whole idea is, since a young boy, I guess, you feel me, would be to work smart. You feel what I'm saying? Let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Last I checked, y'all needed help. Because I figured out me a solution. You feel me? Y'all want me to leave my solution to come holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this your business. This is your LLC. So make it sound good. Make it, you know what I'm saying? Something for me to want to jump to. You feel me? That's how I feel. I mean, for real. And I mean, we in a world where, like, I get it. You know what I mean? You need employment, you know, to thrive. You know what I'm saying? You need to be creating a revenue for yourself. Fuck employment. You need to be having a revenue that's a stream or 2 or 3, depending on what state you live in, so you can survive, right? Livelihood. You feel me? For some reason, employers be feeling like you come to the place of business for because the sky blue or because you like them a lot. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And let's not act like you wasn't, you know, employers also be forgetting, like, last I checked, it was a sign on your business that said help wanted. Like, you wanted that. You feel what I'm saying? It caught my eye and I slid in here. Or I'm on Indeed, you feel me, scrolling through on Indeed. Not a lot. The least amount of leisure, okay? Like, I'm just like it's fucking app. You get what I'm saying? And you was on Indeed begging. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Employers, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now the reason I'm saying this like in the context in which I'm saying it in is because employers be forgetting it was once employees. Employers be forgetting that every employee matters for your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is your business, you got to understand this is your baby. It's not their baby. They here for a check. Employees come for a check. Stop feeling like I'm here because, you know, you had a great idea. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? I know a couple motherfuckers with great ideas. You know what I'm saying? I need the coin. You feel me? Or I want the coin, should I say. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can't need something that's everywhere. For the people that are seeking employment, you feel what I'm saying? It's jobs everywhere. You understand that, employees, right? What's not everywhere is good employees. What's not everywhere is employees that are willing to go the extra mile. Now, a lot of you employers will burn them out and then lose them. You get what I'm saying? All because the disconnect that begins to happen once an employee turns into an employer or moves up in rank or whatever the case, you feel me? Once a motherfucker get a certain type of money or once a motherfucker decide to go bigger, you feel what I'm saying? These people are looked at as less than and not an asset, which is wild to me. And I mean, I worked in all positions from management down. You get what I'm saying? Like, I worked in all positions. The only positions I ever got let go from were the ones where I had to speak up for myself. I can't say I'm gonna speak for everybody. I'm gonna speak for myself. You coming crazy, you coming crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And the worst thing you can say to me is, don't you need this check? Don't I need this check? Don't I need this check? Don't you need this employee? Because the only reason you're paying me is because you need me. Right? Like, I don't know why motherfuckers be... Don't say that to me. Don't you need this check? Don't you need this check? Don't you... I need God. Okay? Need this check. What? You know how many checks is out here? It's all type of checks. It's all type of checks. It's all type of checks. So don't ever say to me, don't you need this check? Baby... Baby, I done walked out of nicer places, okay? I done walked out of nicer places, honey, okay? And no matter the pay rate, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, hello, I'm coming to work and I'm signing up for what I'm doing for a pay rate that makes sense for what I'm doing, right? So once I come in for the description of which described that I signed up for, once I come do that job, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm compensated for that, I'm cool. You feel what I'm saying? It'd be extra shit that go on around the bullshit. You feel me? So, like, for example, if I decide to apply to a call center, right? Child, I know it's going to be drama in there. I know somebody going to be extra corny. I know, you know, this going to be like this. You know what I'm saying? I know customers going to be a little upset. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case. Like, this is what I signed up for. This is shit I know. You feel what I'm saying? Now, once I start doing my position and I'm doing my description to the T or whatever, and then, like, the manager try to come and throw some extra shit in there. It's not that I'm not a team player, baby. It's just that, like, when I turn around and need you, are you going to be a team player? 10 out of 10, probably not. So I'm not even going to create an idea in your mind that makes you believe that I'm going to do more than what this pay rate is. You feel me? Now, again, if I'm in an environment where it's healthy, where all team player work is being done, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know, management is taking account, okay? And you know what I mean? Like, again, when you dealing with people, you're going to deal with some shit, but, like, you know what I'm talking about when motherfuckers really be, you know what I mean, going above and beyond. They call a duty because they in a certain position. You feel me? Like, once you start doing that, I'm calling you on it. I'm calling you on it. Like, immediately. Bitch, I'm not wasting no time. Like, because the moment I accept this is the moment you're going to keep doing this. And think shit sweet. And then it's going to be a habit to where if I do say something, I don't know, a month from now, they can be looking like, we always do this. Oh, no, you don't. And we nip this in the bud, honey. We're not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? And if you try to add anything extra to my description on some, like, if you don't do it, it's going to be repercussions. I'm going to need you to up my pay rate. Because you got me chopped. I will pull that job description out on you so quick. That's extra going above the, you know what I'm saying, above the call of duty. And I need you to put that on my pay rate. I need you to put motherfucking customer service representative / technician / motherfucking IT tech. Like, I need all that on there. Yeah, for this week. Even if it's just for this week, I need you to put both pay rates on there. I need that off the top. Not coming here because go. And again, be clear per the job description. You feel what I'm saying? Like, per the workload, per what is needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm totally team player. You feel me? I can't stress that enough. But it's a difference between team player and the difference between the coach trying to call extra shots and this ain't even part of my sport. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this not that. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when your shit ain't right. Like, and it's too often, you know, we go to work and man, it just shit stink. I mean, listen, I can't require perfection when I can't, well, I can almost give you perfection, like 98.99999. Just saying. And I'm not even late no more. Like, back in the day, I used to be late all the fucking time. My work ethic's so decent, though. Thank you, Father God. I'm able to creep in that motherfucker, do my job to the T, where they don't want to say nothing to me about my time. Well, they do. They will. You feel what I'm saying? But I have yet in my life to get fired from being late. Okay? Like, that'll make sense. That's something I can't even argue. Like, they can't. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be doing it be bullshit. Like, me trying to tell you, not trying to tell you, me reminding you of your role, my role, our roles, and you to stay in your role. Like, creeping over into other shit, and that ain't your position. I'm no good with that. I'm no good with that. Like, I see you. It's like a roach on the wall that's trying to stay still. Cause I saw you. You're not low. So, yeah, more recently, I was working in a position to where, and as you can imagine, in today's world, there's a lot of low staffing going on in different places. So I was working in a position to where I managed a couple people per floor, okay? And they had a job to do. My job was to go and inspect that and, just make sure it's up to par and some. And if there's any corrections, if needed, let them know. Or if it's something small enough, I'll correct it. You know what I mean? Because the goal is to work smart, not hard. And to also create an environment that is healthy and productive. Okay? So, as I observed the first week, and noticed a number of like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers just doing whatever, I'm realizing like, okay, me coming in with the new eyes, you feel what I'm saying, I'm seeing all the imperfections, you feel what I'm saying, and I think that's a good thing for businesses when y'all hire new people or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? If the new person, and you give them their job description to a T and proper training and everything, and the new person comes to you and say, hey, I observed this, I noticed this. This is all good things. Because sometimes when you get used to or, things become a habit, you may not notice. You may need a fresh set of eyes to say, hey, blah, 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 blah. You feel what I'm saying? So me being a fresh pair of eyes, I'm noticing all imperfections. You feel what I'm saying? I'm also learning the people, okay? And I'm learning the higher ups. And they shady. And it's like, all right, okay. Once you learn who you're dealing with, though, you know how to operate. Okay, boom. So I learned who I was dealing with, and I'm moving accordingly. Every day is new rules, though. Like, I feel like once they peep, like, okay, sis picking up, now you want to add shit and do it. Listen. One of the higher ups gonna say to me, I heard you bring up, pay rate and things of that nature. We're not here for that. Girl, she's smoking dick. Girl, with your salary making ass, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, you already got your check talking about you ain't here for that, girl. You wasn't coming in unless you got that. What you talking about? You ain't here for that. And you should be, judging by the lace of that wig. You should be here for that. If you're not here for that child, then you... That don't concern you none? That curl sitting on there like that? Should. But I'm gonna mind my business. Whatever. She said something else like, they be acting like we need them. We don't need them. How you don't need them? Are you gonna go do their job? Are you gonna go do their job? No, you're gonna try to get somebody else that's under you to go do the job. Specifically, somebody in my range. Because you don't want to treat them, nah, it sounds like more work for me. It sounds like my pay rate going up. I don't know nobody else. I don't clock in nowhere because sky blue. I ain't ever been that cool with nobody. I'm just, my mama maybe. She tell me she opened up a restaurant, Big Lou's, soul food for sure. I'm clocking in pro bono, no problem. But I fuck around and get a plate for free at least. Like, what you thought I was clocking in for? Huh? You thought, huh? No. And people who believe that they don't need every part to their business are fucking nuts and assholes and don't deserve employees. Because if I go outside right now and take, 3 bolts off one of my tires, is shit gonna be rocking and rolling this fucking same? Fuck no, that bolt is important. As little as it may seem, it's fucking important. So when I hear or I'm in an environment and learn that this is who you are, I can't unsee it. Your job is to make it look like you give a fuck across the board. Like, you don't know me yet, baby. You don't know me yet. You got to get to know me first. You got to make it seem, at least make it look good. Make it sound good. Girl, I mean, they was talking heavy. They was in the meetings talking heavy. We get up and do it if we have to. Whoopity wop wop. Boop boppity boom. Ain't nasty it. Ample opportunities for higher ups to come, put in work for, the holes of today's routine. You feel me? Like, if people is motherfucking missing because they quitting, because they don't fuck with you, it sound like you gotta get up, get on up, get on the scene, get on up. This your shit. This your shit. This your shit. This your shit. So you wanna take these underpaid, overworked people already, add some more shit to their shit, and expect them to give you quality work, and they know you don't fuck with them, like how you want them to fuck with you. And then you mad because you getting points and reviews. And are you looking at the bigger picture or the smaller picture? Because it don't cost much to show appreciation so that your employees feel appreciated enough to want to go knock some shit out for you. Because the check ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when motherfuckers is paid properly or motherfuckers is treated well, ain't no revolving door. I done been to a couple places, motherfucker like, shit, nigga, I don't know when I'm gonna die, but when I do, we'll call you. You get what I'm saying? Because the infrastructure, because of the foundation, because of the camaraderie that is built. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's a toxic situation. You feel me? Make the toxicity work properly for those that, willing to accept the toxicity. You feel what I'm saying? Just make fucking sense. You get what I'm saying? And if you are higher up, baby, I'm not supposed to know the ins and outs and your moves and even when you jump through holes and loops and whatever the fuck to make shit work and count. I'm not supposed to know that. If I'm not, like co-owner, like, you know what I'm saying? President, I'm like, vice president. If I'm not like CEO, if I'm not like, motherfucking, treasurer, I'm not motherfucking the marketing team. Like, if I'm not none of those that, continues to make sure your business excels and propels and the money is there, the backing it, like, the bosses. If I'm not one of those, I should not know how you skipping through hoops. I should come in feeling appreciated, feeling like everybody does their job to the T. So I should want to go do my job to the T. Because how humans work is, once I see you on bullshit, I know it's some bullshit. Now, don't get me wrong. You go to a place of employment, is it perfection every day? Fuck no. The shit is ran by humans. Hello? Okay? Right? But certain shit, per situation, as y'all can imagine, you can follow, you can run along with, you can move with. It's like, it's okay, it's cool. Hey, we're a team. You know what I mean? So I'm not sitting here acting like, okay, everybody's supposed to be perfect. No. Okay, guys, like, chill. Okay? And nor am I telling everybody, don't work at a place because it's not perfect. Like, no. That's not a thing. I'm talking about how people treat you. Okay? I was working at a warehouse. And they's fucking my checks up. I mean, back to back. I mean, back to back to back. And how I would get, incentives is working hard as shit. You feel me? Like, real life sweating. My fucking shins was sweating. I didn't even know shins could sweat. You get what I'm saying? Like, my ankles already little enough. I don't need the ankles to lose no motherfucking weight. Like, I need all weight on the ankles. You know what I'm saying? Especially the calf. I got the chicken legs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? But there I was. Okay? Back and forth, sweating like a motherfucking dog. You hear me? And y'all sharing my checks. Like, week after week after week. And this is like 6 weeks straight. Now, listen. Ain't no such thing as perfect. You know what I'm saying? And the quitters never fucking win. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know when to hold and when to fold. Got to know when to call a spade a spade. Because if I'm coming to y'all letting y'all know my funds ain't accurate, y'all giving me documentation and I'm correcting y'all documentation because y'all shit is inaccurate, how am I supposed to trust that when I go put in some more sweat equity that I'm gonna get this motherfucking money back? You feel what I'm saying? Like, once that shit gone, it's gone. I ain't getting it back. Ain't no running back. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to them. At first week was like, I work with y'all. Shit happen. Second week is like, third week is like, you know what I'm saying? You got to see me about this. You know what I'm saying? Fourth week, I had to talk to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Fifth week, you know what I'm saying? We working on, I'm about to start. Shit about to come up missing. It's about to balance out. You know what I'm saying? By the 6th week, it was like, man, I can't take another step. Mentally, I cannot take another motherfucking step for y'all. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You just fucking up my brand, and the excuses they were giving me was crazy. Wow. I was talking, oh, you not the only one? Fuck you think we about to all get in a circle and sing kumbaya, bitch, send some money up here? I don't give a fuck about not being the only. Excuse my language. I do not care about not being the only one, honey. Okay? It should be no one. You know what I'm saying? Now, every now and again, because life happens, people aren't perfect, computers aren't perfect, technology ain't perfect. We get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of flexibility I got. I'm going to roll with you. Like, I was cool with you the first week. Then you start doing crazy shit by the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. 6, nigga. At this point, shame on me. At this point, shame on me. You get what I'm saying? Because how y'all missing this? How y'all not catching this? How I gotta keep telling y'all it's an issue? You feel what I'm saying? I asked him, I said, what you want me to tell my rent lady? Nah, stay on the line. I'm about to call him on 3-way. Hold on real fast. Nah, we got it. No, you can't stay on the phone. You can't even stay on the phone so you can tell the bill lady. So I gotta take that walk by myself, walk of shame by myself. Hey, I know I go to work all the time. Crazy hours. I don't got it though. Nah, like I don't even know. They're like, nah, Danielle, don't walk out, don't leave. We need you. Whoop, whoop, they gonna fix it. Wop, wop, whoop, whoop. Not y'all trying to get me to stay for this shit. Y'all, did y'all hear me say my shins was sweating? I only got but so much of an ankle. You hear me? But so much of an ankle. Ain't that much ankle, bruh. I ain't got that to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy that y'all, it's just like, fuck it. All right, next. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody else gonna fill that spotlight, gonna go the fuck on for them. Me, I'm gonna have to figure shit out. You get what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make shit happen so I can make shit move. How the fuck you want me to clock in and be... Wow. Wild experience. I had another experience. I was making $24 an hour. I ain't even make it through training. No, I'm lying. I made it all the way through training. I made it one day on the floor. One day on the floor. One day on the floor. Not because the job was hard, guys. Quick learner, quick on the tools, you feel what I'm saying? Jack of many trades, you know what I'm saying? And I mastered some. So, like, that's not the issue. Training was so foul, bro. So foul. So, people like, don't even worry about training being foul. Don't even worry about that. Fuck it. It's free money. And it's like, all right, first week, cool. It was 3 weeks of training, mind you, y'all. Second week, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was funny last week. This week, like, come the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas grown. Niggas coming here to do what the fuck they gotta do so they get the fuck on. You feel what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers walking in the training class like, oh, let me go find y'all a babysitter. Who you? I got issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, babysitter. This a okay. Health insurance company. Like, I mean, Better Business. Like, this ain't no bullshit ass job. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want this job for years. I done met people, they was in their seat for like 10, 15, like, that shit crazy to me. God forgive me, y'all. God forgive me. But we need employees like that for people who are business-minded, boss-minded, so you can have loyal employees like that. It ain't me. 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 I started getting highs after a year. Bitch, what? And ain't no development, ain't no movement, ain't nothing shaking. I'm in the same seat. That's why I know. Like, all jokes aside, I ain't trying to be funny. But that's why that's really how I know I'm supposed to be getting out of my way and doing something different. Okay? Different. Just different. And again, there's no shady points. Like, this is the reason for this video, because every position matters. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get it. We live in a world right now where it's like the rich and the famous luxury life. You feel what I'm saying? But that ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many of us that be working regular 9 to 5s out this bitch, and The motherfuckers be, they be shady than a bitch in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers just don't be stressed. I curse so much. And when I tell y'all, I've been praying more. Y'all see my Bible over there? Okay? Reads the Bible before I start scrolling. You feel me? And God is working on this mouth. Okay? He's working on this mouth. Lord. So many curse words in one sentence is now I just noticed. But okay, so anyway, all of us are needed. No matter what position you play, like, it's a reason for your position. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if we didn't have all these jobs or whatever in place, like, we take it back to times where we was bartering, you get what I'm saying, to thrive, to live, instead of, you know, all this extra stuff that came into, you know, into play. Like, if I only did hair, right, I would have to be, you know, and I needed shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna end up doing your hair for some shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a different appreciation for it. I mean, depending on the hairstyle, depending on the shoe, okay? But no, everybody's needed. Everybody's needed, no matter what position you play today, in today's world, today's society, you're needed. Don't let your employer, whoever the fuck, tell you anything different. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you a dishwasher. Bitch, how these niggas gonna eat if you ain't washing them dishes? You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you motherfucking exterminator. Like, how a motherfucker gonna be in their crib comfortable if the bugs keep bothering them? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if you... Look at my language. I don't give a flying hoot nanny in Harlem, okay? If, you're a butler. If you're a janitor, like, you know... To say any of these things don't matter is wild crazy. It's wild crazy. It's wild crazy. Come on. Like, all these amenities that people, even the luxurious lifestyles that they live, you feel what I'm saying? Everyone around them matters. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yes, Yo Gotti is the boss, but shit ain't gonna be bossed up like that. Unless you got Glorilla, unless you got a money bag, unless you got motherfucking, damn, the labels running through my head. 40. Unless you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have all these people. And, or let me not, excuse me. You gotta choose my choice of words. Yo Gotti had to have all those people in line. You know what I'm saying? For it to be where he's at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, every part is needed. Every part is needed. Now let's dumb it all the way down to a regular 9 to 5. I had this one white lady tell me one day, because I was leaving a job, put my 2 weeks in, because they was so fucking politically incorrect. They was so fucking unprofessional, so fucking like HR. Hello? You feel me? Like, I hated everything about it. Not even the job. I did collections, mind you. You would think I hated it because I hated it. Like, who the fuck am I to call somebody collecting on shit? Certain motherfuckers, I love that shit. You feel what I'm saying? The motherfuckers thought they was too smart. But your Ben's repo, baby. Dr. Neil Dick Strong, like, fuck out of here, dickhead. Language. So it was a love-hate relationship, because I was able to educate people who really was fucking completely threw in a fucking noose. I was able to catch motherfuckers who put their grandma in a noose to get a car and said fuck them. You feel what I'm saying? Catch them up in lies and shit like that. I love doing that. I was cool because I was, you know what I'm saying, also able to help people who really wanted to get shit out of their way, you feel me? Educate people on shit that they didn't know about in regards to credit and, you know, how it gets reported. Like, you know, shit like that. Like, I liked that aspect of it. I found things to like it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I knew what I was signing up for. I know I was signing up to motherfuckers to be mad at me. You get what I'm saying? So how can I get in front of that? I got in front of it. How I got in front of it. You feel me? Numbers are straight. I'm doing what I need to do. You feel what I'm saying? I was a good employee for the most part. You feel what I'm saying? At first I was late a lot and I didn't give a fuck. But that changed. Just for self reasons, not even for that job. Fuck them. Get these hands. But something had happened and we on calls and this dude behind me, it was the last straw. Now mind you, I done had the trainer. She got demoted to a regular collection agent after I was done with her ass because we in training and she keep making slurs. The last slur she made was about an Asian or something, but baby, me and do my nails every week, then every 2 or every 2, you know what I'm saying? So to me, that's my cousin. You coming out of Asian, you coming out of Mexican, you coming out of, we're related. And I don't want to hear that dumbass shit. I'm here to motherfucker train for this dumbass position that I had to sign the fuck up for. So let's get that the fuck out of the way for these sidebar little dumbass innuendos. Like, we ain't even here for that. You feel me? And like I said, the last one was the Asian one because it's like, bitch, if you felt this comfortable to have this conversation with me, I can only imagine what the fuck you say to the Asians when us niggas ain't around. So I ain't hearing none of that shit. You feel me? By the end of that, bitch is in a group next to me collecting on balances. You know what I'm saying? Check yourself before you wreck yourself because that's too crazy for me. Fast forward. Mind you, don't even know me yet. Get to know me first. Know who you talking to before you start talking, you dumbass. So, fast forward, I'm on the floor now, and all type of shit going on this floor. Just all type of shit. I mean, every day is something. Last straw, though, was... What was the last straw? Someone on the phone hung up the phone, was like, man, fuck you, go finish your Kool-Aid and fried chicken. Kool-Aid and fried motherfucking chicken. Kool-Aid and fried Kool-Aid. Who to ask who would be foolish. Would be foolish. To ask who you was just on a call. Listen, I don't wanna ask dumbass questions, you feel what I'm saying? I don't like asking dumbass questions, you feel what I'm saying? So what I'm going to say is, watch your fucking mouth. You understand me? Watch your fucking mouth. Mad over there because you ain't get a motherfucking arrangement. Pipe the fuck down. Okay? Before I get to talk about your pig skin. Okay? Before I be up in this motherfucker saying some shit about crackers and jacks and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, who? Not who. Because we know. What I'm saying is, find yourself. You better find your ass. Okay? That was the last straw. So, boom, I wrote a letter. You got to write a letter on their asses. You know what I'm saying? Shit get shaken. Now, mind you, I'm keeping a bean with y'all, too. Keeping a raw bean. I could have sued their ass. I mean, sued the boots off their ass. You understand me? Whoo! Smoke. We're not going to talk about the past. You know what I'm saying? I should have did better. You know better. You do better. You get what I'm saying? But when you're in a situation like this, these are suable fucking situations. And when I say suable situations, I mean, I was put in a situation that, by the end of the letter, I had dropped it off. HR called me up like a week later. It was like, what do you mean by this? First off, thank you for the letter. Nobody ever writes letters, and it really is appreciated. So everything can be handled properly. But we wanted to just go over a few things with you. We couldn't help but notice, at the end of the letter, you had noticed that you used the word toxic. Could you further elaborate on what you meant by that? I'm like, let me see that. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, okay. It says that the environment is extremely unhealthy and toxic. What I was meaning to that is, as you see, a couple sentences prior to the racial slurs, also very aggressive atmosphere, a lack of concern from HR or higher ups in regard to political comments made on the floor that are not allowed. Because around this time, Donald Trump was coming into office, guys. Okay, just to let you fill you in. And this white man that owned the company, and he was excited. They talked about that shit all day, and it was fucking frustrating, okay? It's because, especially when you the last two niggas in the office, or one of the last two niggas that they see, and they like, hey guys, who you guys voting for tomorrow? So the director of operations, I'm voting for the Lord. Voting for God, and he's going to come out strong. You guys have a great evening. Asking me who the fuck I'm voting for. This is literally not allowed. What the fuck is going on here? Not to mention, what the fuck you think I was going to say? Smack the shit out of everybody in here. Fuck is you talking about? So when Donald Trump won that year, I called in and I called out, and they were like, why? I was like, I'm mourning. They were like, so sorry to hear that. I'm like, well, you should be mourning too. Your country's up in smoke. And they're like, oh, yeah. So in the letter, I also said that they needed to address all of the indiscrepancies on the floor, from the bickering to the racial slurs to the political conversations to the clear favoritism, racism, whatever, everything. Address it or I'm out. So at the meeting, child, they smooth and address it. I said, say no more. You know, this is right on my 2-week line. Tomorrow will be my last day. Great. So I'm like letting everybody know, not everybody, but it's people, my manager and this white girl next to me, white lady. I ain't gonna say white girl because she had to be at least in her 30s. She sits at a little bins outside, you feel me? Girl, I'm not babysitting your child. Coda. Quiet, okay?
So I forgot something very vital.
I am recording right now. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So, anyway, like I was saying, she asked me, aren't you scared? I'm like, scared of what? What are you talking about? Aren't you scared to just like quit? Like, just first off, girl, I put in 2 weeks. So it's not just like quit. Like, I know. And no, I ain't scared. I'm like, are you strong in your faith? She like, yeah, I ain't. Not that strong, girl, because you sitting here shook daddy about me quitting. Girl, you still got a job. Why you worried about me? So I had took down some of my, I had cue cards in my cubicle with like some spiritual quotes because it was really that toxic that I really had to say small prayers throughout the day to keep from choking a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all wild. Y'all out of pocket. Y'all crazy. Some of the shit y'all saying is out of pocket. Like y'all don't know what the fuck y'all woke up and came in here to do. And some of y'all motherfuckers been in here for like 8 years. Ooh. Don't that seat stink? You ain't want to move up or nothing. Like nothing at all. You just whatever. But you here 8 years with the same attitude. At this point, you should have rapport with your customers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you... Everybody forget what the fuck they came in here to do. Okay, I get it. I can't be around it though. You feel what I'm saying? So handed in my good old 2 weeks, and I still to this day I'm mad I ain't sued him because, honey child, let me tell you how. A year later, I ended up seeing that same white lady that was so petrified, the same job that I was at, girl. Talking about that job was so toxic. Yes, Sarah, told you that. Heather, what the fuck? You don't listen. Whatever. I'm glad you wasn't scary no more. You got up and you did something for yourself and you allow God to lead your steps if that's where it led you. But you know, good job. What's that?
Can I borrow that outfit that he was wearing to court? It's in the closet?
No. Your presentation's tomorrow?
No.
When's your presentation?
The 1st.
Okay, let's get that.
No, it's on Thursday.
Like this Thursday?
Yes. Let's
get that. Bye. And I need to see the presentation before I go get a whole entire fit for some whack ass presentation. So it better be clean. It better be nice. It better be to the T. It better be giving Alana. Okay? Not no half ass work. You understand?
Okay.
All right. But I know somewhere I can get something that's real cute. Okay. Okay.
You can look good though.
Thank you, girl. Back to what I was saying. Excuse me. Sorry for the interruption. That was my daughter. She is student council and she has a presentation on Thursday. So I'm not giving her one of my outfits. I'm tired. I'm tired of her taking my clothes. I'm tired. It's crazy because I didn't see this coming. I thought I had mad time. But I just want to let y'all know, time fly. It do. And so do sizes. They fly. And then they get in your size. And then you don't have no clothes. Anyway. Totally sidetracked. Sorry, guys. Refocus. So, I got completely distracted. Okay, so, lady saw her a year later. And then I asked her, I'm like, so how was you know what I mean? How did everything go? Because as we was leaving, and like I said, I wrote that letter. He saw the letter. The owner of the business saw the letter. And I feel like it was a shot blown. I ain't gonna hold you. Do I think he took it out for little old me? Yeah, I did, because be very clear. I had to get with their ass a couple times to the point where I slid on their ass. They all, director of operations, supervisor, manager, and the owner outside. Please, Danielle, don't leave. I should have sued their ass. It's the reason why people chase you like that. You feel what I'm saying? I should have sued their motherfucking ass. The boots off that motherfucker. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But like I was saying, at the meeting, okay. That's in the letter I said, at the office meeting, if these issues aren't addressed, it'll be my last day. Office meeting. My man ain't say nothing about nothing in that letter, and was like, as y'all know, Donald Trump is elected our president, and he is going to make things change for us. Debt collectors are going to, like, it was like a whole thing. He really thought, you know what I'm saying, Trump was going to be shooting for them in the gym. Like, Trump wasn't in debt his damn self. Why the fuck is he shooting for niggas that's collecting on debts he don't want to pay on? Why you thought he was about to be in your corner? I could have told you that. You could have asked me. I would have told you. But you ain't want to ask me. You want to be on bullshit in this meeting. So he said all of that. And like I said, I seen the girl a year later at the same job I was at. And I asked her how the job was doing. Long story way short, he had another owner come in at this office meeting. And he was like real mobbish, like real life mob ties. And I'm looking at Bull like he looked like, I don't know, like, I don't trust Bull. Bull's not giving me business friendly. He's giving me, I'm at your house and you turn your lights on at your table. He's not giving me, okay, this is who you want to sign up with. Maybe he, I don't know, rape them. I don't know, because that's the business. My business. But he get his little speech about how he a debt buyer, this and the third. And in my mind, me being a debtor, I was like, bitch, if somebody called me and tell me that they bought my debt, bitch, that's your debt. That sounds like it's your problem. I'm not paying that. You paid it. You jumped in bed with somebody I did business with. I wasn't even at the meeting when you decided to take the little, you know what I'm saying, the little balance. That was, listen here, that's how I know. That's how I know he was probably mob ties, you know what I'm saying? Because you know they love motherfucking extortion. And that's pretty much what that is, debt buyers is. If you buy my debt, you trying to extort me for the debt that you bought. That's your fucking business. I signed up with homie. This was our agreement. I failed. I was going to pay back. But then you bought it, and my homie good. So he good, I'm good, we good. I don't even know you, bull. So anyway, for some reason, he thought going in business with a debt buyer was smart. Business went under. He owed Bull money by the end of it. You feel what I'm saying? God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. I should have sued him before the white dude got him, but he still got God. You know what I'm saying? So another job. My manager tried to, mind you, she tried to be cool with me. Like, man, cool with me. You know how I go. So she wanted to be telling me all her business, and I'm not that tight. I'm going to listen. But I already know the possibilities of this relationship. So I'm not even paying your ass no mind for real. So she used to bump them gums, constantly bumping them gums. Whoop, whoop. So I'm not the type to tell you I'm requesting nothing. I'm going to put the request in per protocol because it's, professional. But I'm not really asking nothing. I'm letting you know I'll put that request in and I'm not going to be here such and such day. This is what I'm saying. This is not like, oh, let me go double check. Don't. Do. Whatever. I ain't going to be here. I gave you the heads up. Now you know what you want to do with that is what you do with that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I made a solid choice to do what I had to do. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to do something for another job because they was blowing me. I was over this one, so I'm like working on another one. You know how that go. And but I was gonna keep both of them. But I just had to knock out this little day train, I think it was like CPR or something, real quick, and life is gonna be great. Child, honey, baby, okay. I ain't show up for work, and girl, don't you know? She had amnesia when her boss hit her up. Listen, you ain't have to play dumb. Oh, excuse me. You ain't have to play dumb, mama. All you had to do was tell them like, yeah, she told me, and I told her it was denied, and she told me she was still going. That's it. I ain't asked you to, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know where I don't know. What? I don't know. I said, no, she didn't. So you didn't tell anybody? You didn't require you didn't call out, no call, no show. That's what they had me as. I said, that's not the case. We had this conversation. We had this conversation. I don't really feel like I gotta go over the conversation because we had the conversation. Matter of fact, where's sis at? Sis going, okay? MIA, like MI. You feel what I'm saying? Left me like to the with the smoke clear. She gonna pop the fuck up some fucking word. But and again, listen, it wasn't her responsibility to hold me up or nothing. So when I got, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm gonna tell you like I told her, I wasn't gonna be here today, and I told her that, and I will come in as soon as I'm done with what I had to do. That's why I'm here. So do y'all want me here or not? Plain and simple. Oh yeah, we do need. So shut the fuck up. The fuck is you doing all this for? Fuck is you doing all this for? Cause y'all think I'm about to be working over here shaking like a stripper scared or something? No. Absolutely the fuck not. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all crack. Employers be crazy. But long story way shorter. Sis tried to hang me out to dry, and then she going so I shit, you hang me out to dry, I'm definitely, you about to be out there with me. Sis knew everything. I told her specifically. She told me it probably won't be approved. I then told her I still will be taking this day. You feel me? And again, not trying to get, but you know, I'm not about to get me for no call, no show. And I did all the proper steps. I just chose what I chose. Plain and fucking simple. Now you do what you will with that. The fuck? But all that, and then she tried to hit me with the girl with the straight face like she don't see me for the rest of the shift. Now she like this. Girl, don't be fucking weird. Now you being big time fucking weird. Like, fuck out of here. And then tried to, so she ain't want to get hit with the bullshit. So she made us some old other shit. So this shit went from her boss to the big boss. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I said, listen, we gonna gotta do all this real shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all definitely pushing the envelope. You feel me? Whole time, your good sis don't know how to stand on what she need to stand on. Like, as a manager, super, whatever the fuck, that's on her. You feel what I'm saying? Me, it don't make no never mind. You feel me? So if y'all want this badge, y'all can have this badge. It is what it is. Like, what the hell? No. We don't want the badge. We really like your work. We really appreciate your work. So what are we doing all this for? What are we doing all this for? Because I made a solid decision not to come the fuck in or come in later because I told you I had some shit to do. Write it up. Put it in the folder. Save it for later. Don't ever bring up to me. She go, don't you need your check? Oh, yeah. No. Let me help y'all out with this badge. You feel what I'm saying? Don't say that to me. Don't you need this check? Like, I showed up. Obviously, I want the check. You know what I'm saying? Like, I showed up. You need to pay me this check so your work can be productive. Like, I need y'all to change y'all choice of words, employers. For real. For real. And listen, let me be very clear. Because you do have motherfuckers that take advantage. I'm talking about employees wise. That take advantage. You feel what I'm saying? And you have some motherfuckers who, you know what I'm saying, don't appreciate the role, don't appreciate the position, don't appreciate the funds, whatever the case. But y'all gotta be, if y'all gonna own a business, y'all gonna be management, y'all gonna be supervisors, y'all gonna be owners, y'all gonna be, know what you dealing with. None of y'all motherfuckers is taking psychology as a course. That's dumb. Because people gonna run your business. So, like, for example, when I want to own a strip club. That's one of my first big ideas I had when I was like 16. But I didn't know where to start. Fast forward, because I done had kids, life was going on. I'm like, where do I start? When I brought the idea back to my head, I didn't know where to start. So I know in order to have a nice, exotic gentleman's club, gotta have bitches. And how can I attract bitches? Or, you know what I'm saying, if I do get bitches in here, how can I make sure they look good? I started with hair. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna start with hair. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm respecting every inch of what could be my business. You feel me? From the females, I did bartending. So behind the bar, you feel what I'm saying? From how the money work behind the bar, all the way down to motherfucking why we serving the customers the way we serve them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to why these drinks gotta taste the way they need to taste. And why in certain bars you don't gotta give a fuck. Because these bitches don't, and the niggas don't motherfucking know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was somewhere to start. I ain't have like a lot of business minded like family members, you feel what I'm saying? So like my first thing was just like, where do I start? I started from an employee state of mind. I'm gonna start from the bottom, you feel what I'm saying? And every piece of that gonna be important from the tile up, you feel me? And I think a lot of business minded people, bosses, right? Especially the ones that's privileged or, you know, came with a spoon, they don't understand every piece. I don't really give a fuck if they worked as that piece. Like, let's say they dad started a fucking business and he worked in a warehouse. It's a different appreciation in that warehouse when you in here because you just trying to get it going until you can get some employees in here. Like, it's a difference. You feel me? It's yours too. So the appreciation gonna be different. You need to make me feel like this is mine. To a certain degree. Again, I'm not saying coddle motherfuckers. Motherfuckers know what they come in for. Be clear. You gotta find a balance. You feel me? You gotta find a balance. But it's very important to make sure that your employees know that, you know, they are an asset, that they are needed on both, like, go both ways. The necessities are both ways. You need me, I need you. To sit here and act like I just need you is fucking bananas, employers, owners, bosses, big dogs. Y'all, wow. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm not sitting here saying like, hey, once you know, you start, the disconnect start happening when you grow and become a bigger business. I get that as well. Very much so. But you have businesses that have done it. I don't know why. I can't think of this one business. I want to say it's like a mommy joint. I ain't gonna say like the waist trainers or the full joints, but it was somebody before that wow. Y'all know the name. I cannot think of it. Wow. I'm freestyling right now. I really desist. DL, stop and record. You feel me? Place this on YouTube real quick. Because I be playing. I be bullshitting. I always be like, you know, I'm gonna make an episode. This is me not playing with myself. So I did not properly get that name. I feel like y'all know who I'm talking about though. Like, dang, what is the name of that business? It's like shapewear. It's just like a shapewear. But needless to say, Christmas, it might have been 2022. Might have been 2020. No, 2021. It might not be 22. It might be 2021. Christmas, she got all her employees like round trip tickets, and you place the place wherever you want to go. You get what I'm saying? Was that probably pricey? Probably. Because she had probably written that off on her taxes. Probably. But she thought of her employees. If you don't think that, even if their pay rate was high, all, you know, decent all year round, even if they didn't have no issues and it was a good, healthy environment the whole time, if you don't think at the end a person doing that to show appreciation for somebody else that's here breaking, you know, whatever their schedule is to push your dream, your baby, your LLC, you know what I'm saying, your ideas. If you think that didn't go a long way to make a person feel like, yeah, shit, I'm gonna be here next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, it goes a long effing way. For example, I work for a company. At the end of the year, you get to go in a warehouse and have at it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was like a warehouse, like fresh shit, you know what I'm saying? But kind of find out the warehouse was items that were returned. I'm just saying, like, I felt slighted. I felt disrespected. I was like, wait. Like, I had a shirt, my nigga, that had a custom last name on it from somebody else. Don't send me no warehouse, got me thinking I'm ready to hit, and it's a bunch of used, unwanted items. Now I feel disrespected. At this point, you should have just gave me a bonus. You should have just gave me $100. I'll take the $100. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to re-gift some shit. And I can't even gift this shit. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you going to show love, let a bitch run through the warehouse, let a bitch run through the warehouse. Okay? And I'm not talking about the warehouse where you keep all the return items. Get out. I don't like that. But, I mean, I guess you got to do something with this stuff. I guess your employees are garbage disposals. I don't know. That's what it's given. But yeah, so that was my little rant real quick because I'll be finding it real hard. Like tonight I had work. Now I'm like, it's a bit of a challenge for this too, and I don't want to. I'm not a giver upper, or like I said, I don't want to be a quitter or somebody who says they're gonna do something and reneges. But I'm just like really confirming my new schedule, and that look is like every day in order for me to, you know, cover the hours that I went. I'm like, that's a weeb. What you eating on? Move. Soap. You eating soap? Really? Anyway, that I'm battling with because it's like I ain't trying to be at nobody's house every day but my own. You know what I'm saying?
You can pick her up.
Yes, pick your child up because she's in here eating soap.
Don't choke.
I'm calling the people on. Calling the people on your mom. You want to say hi?
Come on, Coda. Oh.
Say hi, sis Coda. She is crazy. She be too excited. Hi, Coco.
She likes to pee.
Hi, Toto. Yeah. When she's
Watch
too
out.
excited. She ain't pee this time up. Getting that bladder together. Girl, not you leaping like a kangaroo. But yeah, so I just felt the need to get this off my chest because I always I be laughing and stuff, and I would say like, if you ever work with me, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. You feel what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Great employee, excuse me.
Ooh.
But treat me right, I treat you right. You know what I'm saying? That's where I be at. You know what I mean? Period. Because if that's not what you're giving, it's not what I'm gonna give. I'm real big on balance. You feel me? So like, if you sure, I'm the type that's gonna bring in that. You feel me? The scale gonna balance out. You feel me? So if you, I'm giving less. You feel what I'm saying? Like, point blank, I bring balance. So make sure your shit don't stink, because I'm gonna smell it and I'll let you know your shit stink. What you was eating?
Oh, your breath? Oh, I thought you meant.
Bye, girl. But yeah. So employees, okay, if you clock it in, get into a bag. Respect. No matter what you're doing, you gotta get to it. You feel me? Life be lifing and bills gotta get paid. You feel what I'm saying? But not for nobody, not for a second. Or you kissing ass and sucking dick. Now again, if you in a position to where like, all right, you gotta fake it till you make it so you can get to your top, then I get it. You feel what I'm saying? I get it. So understand that it's per the circumstance, per where you going, where you getting to. You get what I'm saying? I always ask in interviews, is there room for growth? If there's no room for growth, I'm really not going to be here, because what I'm striving for is to be better, to get to a better position, you feel me? Now, if you know what I'm saying, content with being, whatever, you one of those people that like, you like to know what you're doing, and that's what you're going to do every day. It's consistency, stability, great. Even in that, you don't let nobody take advantage of you. You don't let nobody do too much. It's not wrong being flexible. It's not wrong with assisting where there's needed, being a team player, things of that nature. But once you realize motherfuckers is hitting you like a scapegoat or bullshit, you got to nip it in the bud, because you creating habits for your coworkers. Like, just because you sucking dick from the back don't mean I'm sucking dick from the back. That don't mean that. Just because I don't mean I'm about to do that. And I shouldn't lose no points for that. Okay? She need to be promoted with her flexible, want to be in all positions ass. You get what I'm saying? But still in all, everybody should be treated accordingly. Okay? With respect. I mean, with respect, we get it, You got situations that get deep, though. Like, you can even try to go to HR, because everybody who's been here for 60 years, ain't nothing being resolved. Let me tell you this. Sue they ass. Sue they ass. Make time for it. Shit. I'm making time tomorrow. Make time, okay? They don't want to treat you right? Now they about to pay for you to sit the fuck down for a little bit. Well, hopefully, or you can flip it, turn it something else so you can sit down doing your own business. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, if your name ain't on the LLC, ain't on the documentation behind that, if you ain't on IRS, you know what I'm saying, in regard to business owner or receiving something back, baby, I don't get it. I don't get it. Stop going hard in the paint. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let me stop saying that. I ain't gonna say that. Do what you do. Just make sure you are being treated fairly, professionally. You are being treated right, okay? And your sense is sensing. You know what I'm saying? Because I just learned in my experience that people will, the world experiences it. People will take advantage. And if you think that changes from the streets to the job, you got another thing coming. Okay? It's people. It's how people move. The question is whether you're willing to accept it, or if you're big enough for to change it. You know what I'm saying? If that's not the case and finding something else is better, then by all means. If the change doesn't come within staying with the company and creating solutions, per meetings and, letting them know, voicing your concerns, sue the ass. Period. It's 2023, baby. Make it work for you. You hear me? That's all I got for today. Looks good. Like all lined up on my lip. I hate that. Like, why does it do that? I should have drunk some water. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this as is, cause that's what to give it to y'all raw, give it to y'all straight, and give it, you know what I'm saying, give it to y'all real. You know what I mean? Listen, you're important. You is kind. Some of y'all motherfuckers ain't kind, but you is special. And you was important, okay, to somebody. And you don't deserve to be treated unfairly, unprofessionally, or less than at a place of employment because they feel like you need them. That is not the truth. Help wanted is on their business because their business needs help, okay? And I'm telling you to go in there cocky, still keep humble, still keep professionalism, but keep it in mind. Be the best that you can be, okay? I like to go into each situation as if this is my baby, okay? And I hope the ones around me want to work the same or whatever the case. If working is not for you, like myself, create a lane and commit to it. But you got to remember, you got to crawl before you walk, okay? You got to crawl before you walk. Crawling before you walk does not mean because you crawling getting fucked in the ass because you got to crawl before you walk. Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. Period. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could end with a good scripture, but I'm not that nice yet. Okay. What I will say is though, okay, treat people how you want to be treated. Okay. Love thy neighbor. Okay. All right. Pray for thy enemies. Okay. And put God first over yourself and over your home before you leave it, before you clock into that little 9 to 5. You feel what I'm saying? Protect your energy. Okay. And, walk into every situation, even if like everything I'm saying might resonate or whatever to some degree for you. Even if you feel like, oh, fuck that job. You need that muff. Change that. If you know you got a goal in mind before you slide for that motherfucker, accomplish your goal, finish what you need to do, and then go and get to it. Okay? Get out your way. Get them out your way. And get to what you really want. Okay? Life is about living. God, if it's slavery, just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's slavery, just say that. Say it. Like, when I'm in an interview, I want you to tell me the truth the same way you want me to tell you the truth. You get what I'm saying? That's all. What's the worst that can happen? Because if you give me some bullshit, I'm going to quit anyway. Oh, I ain't going to call it quit. Okay? Okay. I ain't no quitter. I'm going to thug it out until I see if it ain't no motion in regard to how this can, go better. Then, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? Know when to not waste your time. But always get to the bag. Always get to the bag. We get it. We get it. I'm going to get to that bag regardless. Meet you at that place. In between that place. If you thought about to sit here and take bullshit, child, there's bags everywhere. Honey. Honey. Boo stink. But that's all I got for y'all. Until further notice. I wish this was a little bit, I'm actually asking edits. Make it a little bit more entertaining. You feel me? I just wanted 212 with y'all. And that's what it was. So, y'all be great. I got a new episode coming up with me and my homegirl, Gemini_Jig on IG. We will be discussing how life changes when you roll dolo from state to state. So, yes. Keep your eye open for that. I ain't even gonna say no dates. It's gonna come when it come. Y'all gonna feel it when it's there, and that's all that matter. You feel me? But yeah, no regular Danny, sliding out this bitch. Did I push stop? Bitch, stop.